walking down the hallway of the Lake Yellowstone Hotel, and we're about to walk into the lobby. Catherine Foley at the piano nightly. This is like the Titanic. I like they have these seats that just face out to the lake. There's nobody in here right now. This is cool. The Lake Yellowstone Hotel is the oldest operating hotel in the park, built in 1891. I love the old school elegance on display here. I don't actually know why the hotel is named Lake Yellowstone Hotel, but the lake is named Yellowstone Lake, and that's just the way it is. What do you think? Yeah, it's it's kind of old school, beautiful.
And what's the light now?
It does actually. There's a lot of windows in here. Where are we? This is like the Lake Yellowstone general store. We're just here to get ice, or change to get ice. There's a snack bar here. Hey Nefertiti, should we go to the visitor center? Let's do it. Wait a minute. You got some sandwich on your...
Oh, it was good.
Okay, now you're cute again. You were always cute. You were cute with a piece of sandwich on your face too.
People always think we're delicious.
Oh, the visitor center right there. Okay, I thought it was over there for some reason. Everybody was walking that way. There's a trail there. Okay. And restrooms. Well, I'm glad I used the bathroom in the Lake Yellowstone Hotel. That was like very luxurious. It's kind of weird because it's like this is all super rustic, and those national parks that shall not be named have hotels in them that are kind of lackluster, if anything.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm riffing.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that what that's called? Is that what the kids call it?
They probably call it something else now.
I'm bullshitting. That's what we called it back then. We were just more direct about what's happening. I'm making things up. There's like a screen there. That's cool. You could perform there with the screen behind you. Did we bring the passport book? Come on! Okay, we gotta go back to the car because the whole point of this exercise is to. We have this Yellowstone. I'm gonna turn this around. I gotta look at myself. Okay, so we have this national parks passport book. I think probably a lot of people are familiar with it. And every time you go to a national park or a national monument or whatever national park service property, you can go inside to the visitor center and they have a couple of stamps to cancel your passport, as though you've checked into a new place. And I think a lot of places have different stamps at each visitor center. So this is why we went to Mount Rushmore. Neither of us really wants to see Mount Rushmore that much. It's not that interesting to me, but we went to get the stamp, so this will be our second time there anyway. We did go there in 2017 and hiked around and saw the Borglum story and everything, and whatever. So now we're in Yellowstone and we're gonna get our book stamped here at the Fishing Bridge Visitor Center, and then maybe again later today at another visitor center. Is there a West Thumb Visitor Center? Well, anyway, we're gonna see what we can do. So, bye. Here in Yellowstone, they have two things. They have chipmunks and they have ground squirrels, right? Didn't we learn about this once? His tail.
Old I forgot about all these places. We're gonna go to Grand Tetons.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the day after tomorrow. So I'm just gonna put this down here.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's right there. August 15th, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little too hard.
Would you mind?
Do yours what? Where do you want it?
Oh,
There's a line.
it's alright. He's done this too. Alright, started?
Yeah.
Oops, so crazy. Weź trochę wąkę po
Nice. Okay. John has tea. What's that about? A memoir of living year-round in the world's first national park. Oh wow. That'd be fun.
Yeah, let me see if that's not audible.
The Fishing Bridge Visitor Center has exhibits about the lake and the wildlife in the area. There is also a bookstore and gift shop, but the real attraction, in my opinion, is the lake itself. There's a beach here. Hi Nefertiti. Should we dip our feet in? No. You can tell that it's cold. You can feel the air coming. This is Lake Yellowstone. Alright, here we are. So, we're at West Thumb Geyser Basin.
Yes.
We've been here many, many times.
Many.
Maybe like 5 times.
Yes.
5, 6 times, I don't know. We come here once or twice every time we come to Yellowstone, which has now been, is this our 4th visit to Yellowstone?
I think so.
We came in 2017, 2021, 2022, and now this time, so that's 4th time. Yeah. But
It's
I
a
feel
home.
like even though West Thumb is a smaller one of the geyser basins, it feels like the center of the park to me a little bit. But it's still, it's basically the first geyser basin you pass if you come from Jackson. Or from east. Maybe it's not from Jackson. But it's definitely the first one you pass coming from the east entrance, which is where we came in 2017. So there's some nostalgia involved here because it's the first geyser basin you and I came to together. Ever. Of all time.
Of all time.
So anyway, here we are. Yeah. There's a ranger. This is one of the OG boardwalks, even though it's probably not OG, it's just still wood and not the static factory of recycled plastic boards. Right? This is like old timber boardwalk. It gets more rickety every year we come.
Yes.
There's something there, a little mud pie. So last time we came, it was like right after a big rainy event. And so these weren't very hot. And some of them were like yucky. Like that one pool, I forgot what it's called, the Abyss or something. It was just black instead of deep blue. Thumb paint pots. I think, okay, so sometimes it's like stuff here is really active, very bubbly and, you know, sputtery. And sometimes it's just not doing much. Now, last time we were here in 2022, it was definitely not doing much at all. And it looks like this year again,
The water might be warm, but I don't even smell the sulfur that I usually smell over here.
West Thumb Geyser Basin is named for the so-called West Thumb of Yellowstone Lake. This basin was formed approximately 162,000 years ago when a magma chamber grew and then collapsed, forming the large bay-like extension of Yellowstone Lake. Water from Yellowstone Lake filled the caldera, and the heat from below is the source of the hydrothermal features seen here. Yellowstone Lake is gorgeous all day, every day. I've been taking sailing classes back in Chicago, and all I could think about is getting out on that lake. We would try to rent a motorboat in a few days to get a taste. There are docks available for rent the entire season.
It's perfect photography conditions, I must say. This little fluffy cloud and the blue sky. This is a very photogenic part of the world.
If you had a trailerable sailboat, you could live aboard on Lake Yellowstone. We saw this flock of harlequin ducks swimming in the lake. They would dive down together and then pop up one by one. They seemed to be synchronized swimming. They were very fun to watch. This was our first day on the boardwalks of Yellowstone, and we were soaking it all in. It was Friday, and there were a lot of people out, but it wasn't too crowded for us to enjoy ourselves. I wanted to take pictures and film the boardwalk in the full daylight, and then come back again tomorrow for an early morning stroll through the mist.
Be wearing my hiking boots for this. Okay, this is a pond at the Continental Divide. All the water that flows out in one of the directions goes to the Atlantic. And in the other direction to the Pacific. So last time we were here, these lilies were flowering, yellow flowers. There's not seeing.
We had dinner reservations at the Old Faithful Inn dining room, so we drove over there to walk around a little before we ate. On our approach, we saw Old Faithful erupting behind the massive Old Faithful Inn. My parents had their honeymoon in Yellowstone National Park, and this is where they stayed. It's still the most requested lodging in the park, and accordingly, it can get quite expensive.
So this is a really crowded part of the park. To a lot of people, I think this is the main attraction. Old Faithful. I mean, it's a spectacular geyser, and it goes off frequently enough that if you wait around for a little bit, you'll see it. And it goes high in the air. And if it's not cold out, you'll be able to see that thing really going. I got a video of it like in 2017. Remember that dude was like, if you touch her knee, we're gonna tango, or something like that.
Or just extra.
Yeah, people are extra. Now I'm caught in a parking situation here. Alright, bye guys. I smell coffee. That smells damn good. This is the Old Faithful. This space is huge. What do you think?
We've been here before.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. We'll have a new video every Friday.
just got this started. Just sticks.
How's it? You about to max that?
I'm gonna try. Oh wow!